All right, we're about to start soon. All right. So welcome everybody and good afternoon. I hope you all are having a great week so far. And to my returning members, this is the last Senate meeting of the 100th session. To my new members, you will be getting sworn in today. Okay, so I'd like to call this meeting to order at 7:11 p.m. Now we're going to have roll call from Mama. Do you want to just say it out loud? Okay. Thank you, Mama. All right, now we'll move forward. Can I please get approval of the minutes that was sent out by Mama? Yes, Grace. Do I have any seconds? Okay, thank you. All right, now can I get approval of the agenda? Yes, Grace. And what would you like to amend? Okay, do I have any seconds? Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Thank you. Yes, now can we please get a motion to approve the minute agenda? Yes. Mason. Okay, do I have any seconds for that? Okay, do I have any dissent? All right, thank you. Okay, now a student forum. Any students present and wishing to speak may speak at this time. SGA members may respond, but can only bring up new topics during senator forum. Do I have any students who are here and wishing to speak? Okay, seeing that there are none, we are moving forward. Old business, we have SR 105. Are we going forward with that? Yeah, Faith, is Faith present? Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't see you. All right, here you go. Just wait a second.
All right, so this is Senate Resolution 105, a resolution to be entitled the recommendation for further review of the Burgundy Zone survey results. Section 1, the Student Senate of UNC Greensboro Student Government Association adopts the following resolution. Whereas, in reviewing the results of the Burgundy Zone survey sent out on January 26, 2023, and understanding that due to the complexities of many of the answers, wherein multiple students outlined problems deeply concerning our student body, and whereas this 100th session of the Student Government Association at UNC Greensboro is unable to dedicate enough time to properly review and address the concerns, it is the recommendation of the current Social Justice, Diversity, and Inclusion Committee that the committee of the following session dedicates itself to making part of their responsibilities reviewing the results of the survey and working with the student body to create appropriate and sustainable solutions to address the issue. And therefore now therefore be it resolved, the Social Justice, Diversity, and Inclusion Committee of the 101st session of UNC Greensboro Student Government Association will be responsible for reviewing the responses to the Burgundy Zone survey and properly addressing the concerns expressed. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Section 2, this act shall be effective upon enrollment. I'll give a little spiel about this again. If you weren't here last session or last meeting. Burgundy Zone survey was something that the SJDI committee did this semester, and we only got the results back about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And there was so much to the results that we don't have enough time to properly dedicate to reviewing and coming up with solutions for the concerns that were addressed in the survey. So we are making the recommendation that the SJDI committee of the following session read through the survey, the results, and work with the Burgundy Zone working group to find solutions to the concerns addressed.
Okay, so now at this time, we'll have a 5-minute period of Q&A. So if you have any of the current senators or our cabinet have any questions, they can ask at this time. Okay, there are none. I can entertain. Let's see. Okay, is there any seconds for that? Okay, so we're now in the 5-minute period of discussion. So now you have in front of you the minutes, or if you want to be adding the response or signatory, you can do that at this time.
Yeah.
And if it's more than just longer, then we'll be adding, just making sure afterwards, or, yeah, making sure afterwards. Oh, put it in the signatory part. It's not allowed to-
Sorry, Mr. Yes, yeah.
Okay, is there any more points of discussion? If not, I entertain a motion to move into voting. Yes, Mason. Okay, any second? Second. Is there any dissent? All right. Can everybody, can all of the current senators please raise their hand to be able to count? Some people are out. We're gonna vote now. We're cool with that. So if you're all in favor. Yeah, I think the you're not. Michael, don't do that to me. Okay, in the vote of 21 to 21, 0 to 0. Did you mean 23? Oh, okay, 21 to 0 to 0.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, they weren't not the race, but it's not supposed to be here.
Okay. All right. Let's move forward. All right, now we're going into new business. Okay, now we're gonna have Grace Wall announce our blood drive giveaway winner. This was our last blood drive of the year.
Thank you to everyone who showed up this year to donate or to volunteer through the blood drive or the blood drive giveaway. We had 4 amazing turnouts, as well as some community education pieces that went along with that. So we really appreciate y'all's impact, even if it's an impact that we don't necessarily see. It is impacting and saving people's lives. So thank you very much. Our giveaways have been a great way to incentivize blood donations. And I am so honored to present our very last giveaway winner, Itzel Martinez Nando, with her giveaway prize. If you will come down and receive it.
Congratulations and thank you for giving blood. Thank you, Grace. Okay, so now we are going to have swearing in. Before I swear, oh yeah, Sendai. Sorry, so sorry, I forgot about it. Okay, now the Sendai. We're gonna go into our Sendai. This is basically our closing piece for the 100th session. Oh, no, you're good. All right. Unless somebody is. We have to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can you say that? I don't really know.
Have everybody do that. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you can tell them that they can read their own part.
cool. So if everyone that wrote a little paragraph in this could come down and read their own section, so I don't have to read like 10 pages. Thanks.
And is it all good? Like, did you check it before?
So it's just not finished. I'm still typing in it, so I don't know what to do.
Please.
You mind if I
Just, we'll just end the house.
Yeah,
Finish it.
All right,
Not, that's only.
the general business affairs, media affairs, community affairs, student affairs, sustainability affairs, academic affairs,
I am so sorry for my new senator. It's gonna take a
Liaison.
little while.
historian, financial committee, SJDI committee, legislative committee, elections committee, GovDocs review committee, and then
These are
some other notes around.
Oh. I'll just read it in.
Oh, that's great. She took hers out. Should I just?
Huh?
Oh, she took hers out. Should I just take?
Why'd you take it out? It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, just read the little bit that you have and then we'll go back over it after.
I have to get down.
Okay, if you want to start it off, you can, then she can just go ahead.
Oh my God. Why is it looking like that? Okay. So this is Assembly Resolution 100-01, a bill to be entitled Adjournment Sign Die of the 100th Session Act, short title Capsule Act. And then author sponsors, first reading date today. So Section 1, the Student Senate of UNC Greensboro Student Government Association adopts the following resolution. Whereas the Mangesha Crenshaw Del Greco administration strives to create a more involved student government association by highlighting the importance of approachability and authenticity, as the administration was tackled with unforeseen adversities, it has displayed a high level of resilience, which is a true representation of our peers within UNC Greensboro. With the assistance from all of the members of the 100th session, the administration was able to focus on impactful initiatives to bridge our campus community. And
Whereas the chief of staff in supporting the executive cabinet worked to arrange the initial weeks by making all necessary reservations and Smart Connect contracts, while also serving on the online learning committee, student learning enhancement, faculty senate, as Smart Senate committee, as well as recommended the creation of and served on the faculty senate advisory committee on naming facilities. It is through the support and counseling of the University Archives, Student Health Services, the Office of Intercultural Engagement, and the Intercultural Leadership Council that this role is fulfilled. And And whereas the Director of Business Affairs worked alongside the campus departments and resources office to dispose initiatives that promote student safety, participation, and promote students' overall holistic well-being on campus. These departments include, but are not limited to the following: Spartan Dining, UNCG Parking and Facilities, the UNCG Police Department, the Office of Intercultural Engagement, the Office of Career and Professional Development. The Director of Business Affairs also committed to monthly meetings with the Vice Chancellor of Finance and Administration, Bob Shea, to understand policies, procedures, and updates about final situations that impact the school and its students in order to uphold the standards of advocating and educating the student body. And
I can read it.
Thank you.
Whereas the Director of Media Affairs strives to maintain level communication between SGA and the student body through monitoring social media outlets, creating advertisement for numerous SGA events, restoring the communication with the University of Communications Department here at UNCG, capturing and creating content to use for social media outlets used throughout the session, and revising the SGA website, all in which would not be possible without the public relations team supervised by the Director of Media Affairs and implemented to support the task associated with the media affairs within SGA and its success. And
whereas the Director of Community Affairs collaborated with various campus organizations and departments, including RecWell, the Office of Intercultural Engagement, No Labels, and the Office of Leadership and Civic Engagement, and endeavored to facilitate community well-being and collaboration through health and wellness events, a multicultural networking event, blood drives and related incentives, coordinating volunteers from the Student Government Association for how to do breakout for more than 10 events. And
whereas the Director of Student Affairs collaborated with various campus organizations and departments, including your first year in the Academic Achievement Center, and endeavored to facilitate student well-being and collaboration through student wellness events such as the Student Life Town Hall, academic tips and tricks, and related incentives such as Spartans Stand Together. And good Lord. Whereas the Director of Sustainability Affairs worked alongside the Sustainability Office, most notably Sustainability Specialist Sean McKins and Graduate Assistant Lena Godbold, to coordinate and participate in events that promoted community involvement and local sustainability awareness and efforts. The Director of Sustainability Affairs partook in meetings and votings regarding the UNCG Green Fund as a committee member and attended monthly meetings as a member of the Sustainability Council, where the director was able to gain insight and leverage input about projects occurring on campus led by students, faculty, and community members that contribute to sustainable efforts on and around UNCG's campus. And
whereas the Director of Academic Affairs worked alongside campus departments that promote academic wellness to propose changes and ways students can explore their career options post-grad. These departments include Faculty Senate, Alumni Relations, Career Professional Development Center, Student Success, and the Academic Wellbeing Center. The Director of Academic Affairs was able to collaborate with alumni engagement in order to create a networking event for students to engage with past alumni. Through this event, SGA was able to develop connections with recent graduates. The Director of Academic Affairs participated in monthly academic policies and regulations committee meetings in which there was discussions on academic changes. This includes the processing of midterm grades for the 2022-23 school year. The Director of Academic Affairs was able to serve as an advocate for student concerns during these monthly committee hearings as a voting member. And
whereas the liaison for the Association of Student Governments and delegation purpose is to advocate for the collective best interests of the students for the university, as serving as the liaison between students and the Governor of North Carolina and General Assembly. We worked alongside the 17 UNC system schools of North Carolina to pass legislation and bills to impact the betterment of the universities, as well as the Association of Student Government, also serving on different committees to advocate more on the different campuses within the UNC system and to provide structure for the General Assembly. And whereas the Department of the Historian worked alongside the Vice President and Chief of Staff to ensure that all of the previous sessions documents were transferred over to the 100th session. In addition, the historian kept record of legislation and initiatives using the initiative tracker. And
whereas the Finance Committee alongside the Treasurer allocated $66,816.17 to student groups and organizations this academic year and was able to fund numerous students to attend conferences and professional development opportunities, both virtually and in person. And
whereas the Social Justice, Diversity, and Inclusion Committee worked alongside multiple departments and student groups such as the Office of Intercultural Engagement and the Delta Alpha Pi Honor Society to bring recognition to heritage/cultural months celebrated on campus, such as Black History Month and Women's History Month, and to bring awareness to those that are currently not recognized, such as Disability Awareness Month and Deaf Awareness Week. The Social Justice, Diversity, and Inclusion Committee also had the distinct pleasure of working with the Office of Accessibility Resources and Services, Delta Alpha Pi, and the Office of Student Affairs, and students Rose Ewald and Natalie Adams to help curate and distribute the Burgundy Zone Survey, gathering data about this perception around disabilities on campus, and help to facilitate the Burgundy Zone program aimed at addressing microaggressions and ableism towards the disabled community. The committee is thankful for the opportunities we had to promote diversity and inclusion on campus and the partnerships and friendships we made along the way. And
whereas the legislative committee worked meticulously throughout the semester to maintain writing quality, proper formatting, and other revisions for all submitted legislative pieces, the 100th session of the Student Government Association of UNC Greensboro introduced 13 pieces of legislation, and the passage of 13 pieces of legislation stated below. AR 101, adjournment sign die of the 100th session, SR 101, 100th session special elections, SR 102, Moss and Gaylor Breast Cancer Awareness Month, SR 103, support of the removal of JLM Curry, SR 104, the recognition of Deaf Awareness Week, SR 105, further review of the Burgundy Zone Survey, GB 101, Senator Office Hours, GB 102, expanding the student organization senator duties, GB 103, Spring 2023 Standard Operating Procedure Amendments, GB 104, International Senator, GB 105, New Accommodations, FB 101, Fall 2022 Allocations, FB 102, Spring 2023 Allocations. The Legislative Committee is thankful for all the hard work and dedication of those who helped author and support all of the pieces of legislation that were introduced during the 100th session. And
whereas the Current Concerns Committee hosted events such as the Women's History Movie Night, tabled to collect student concerns surrounding various things on campus, and worked alongside multiple different campus departments such as the UNCG Police Department and Spartan Dining to address student concerns. The Student Concerns Committee created a Qualtrics survey to address student concerns surrounding dining and received over 100 responses. Excuse me. This survey will be used to meet with dining and find resolutions to these student concerns in a 101 session.
whereas the Elections Committee promotes and organizes elections in an unbiased and punctual manner, the committee works to gather interested constituents as well as ensure they have an understanding of Student Government Association as a whole. To best ensure a smooth elections process, the timeline should be approved in Senate and followed as accurately as possible. The Elections Committee will be in charge of coordinating interest meetings, tabling sessions, and maintaining constituent communication with fellow SGA members and advisors. Overall, the Elections Committee will conduct consistent, neutral, and fair elections for the elected positions of the Student Government Association. And
the Governing Documents Review Committee, Kaylee Del Greco, LaShonda Sousa, Charlotte Bland, and Tyler Holding conducted a thorough review of the current standard operating procedures of the association to ensure the document abided by the upstanding values held. They worked to review the entire document to update it with more inclusive language and practices, implementing legislation changes and overall readability of the document. The committee authored GB 103, received feedback, and fully implemented these changes. The 100th session of the Student Government Association's Governing Documents Review Committee would like to give thanks to each committee chair for taking the time to review their portion of the standard operating procedures to then meet with the Governing Documents Review Committee. We could not have done these changes without your support, and thank you to the 100th session senators for accepting these changes. Therefore, be it the 100th session of the Student Government Association. See, this isn't my part. I'm so sorry. Do you want me to continue reading? You got it, Haz. You got it.
Enacted the 100th session of the Student Government Association sincerely extends their gratitude to Vice Chancellor Dr. Kathy Akins, Associate Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs Dr. Adrian Michelle Craig, Director of Campus Activities and Programs Meredith Atkinson, and SGA Advisor Aaron Parrish for their unconditional support and mentorship, especially with an administration with a majority of new members. Therefore, be it further enacted, the 100th session of the Student Government Association would like to extend their gratitude to all of the graduating seniors that have worked tirelessly this session to support and uplift the association in every possible way. Those seniors are Jasmine Israel, Kennedy Green, Morgan Piggott, Tyler Holden, Faith Gray, LaShonda Sousa, Faith Orr, Grace Wall, Jeremy Brown, Kaylee Del Greco, and Hazael Mengesha. Therefore, be it further enacted. You want to go ahead? Oh, yeah.
Yep, okay, I'm back. The 100th session of the Student Government Association expresses gratitude to the students of the Office of Student Rights and Responsibilities Conduct Team for their contribution to SGA in the form of the Superior Court nominees. We thank them for their dedication to integrity, collaboration, and restorative justice. We would also like to extend our thanks to our Assistant Director of the Office of Student Rights and Responsibilities, Andre Jordan, and Graduate Assistant of the Office of Student Rights and Responsibilities, Maddie Rank, for their continued support of the professional education and personal development of students, including the Attorney General of the 100th session, and this is the wrong session, and members of the Superior Court and the 100th session. Therefore, be it further enacted.
Further enacted, the 100th session of the Student Government Association would like to thank the Bryan School Dean's Office, specifically Dean McRae Banks, for the ability to have open dialogues on how to improve our school at President's Council meetings. Therefore, be it further enacted. The 100th session of the Student Government Association would like to thank the Assistant Director of Alumni Engagement, UB Sandoval, for their willingness to create a bridge between student and alumni through emphasizing their mission of student support through networking events. The association would like to thank them for opening the doors for opportunities for student post-graduation. Therefore, be it further enacted. The 100th session of the Student Government Association would like to thank the Faculty Senate for their contributions to academic and school policies within the 2023-2024 school year. The association would like to thank them for their consideration of our ideas through the addition of midterm grades. Specifically, the association would like to thank Randall McMullen, the chair of the Academic Policies and Regulations Committee and Faculty Senate, for being a guide in amplifying student voices.
Therefore, be it further enacted, the 100th session of the Student Government Association would like to thank Chancellor Gilliam, Provost Storrs, and their respective teams for their constant support in the association's mission to promote UNC Greensboro's culture of care and belonging. Also, for their eagerness to engage with our members to provide support in various matters that strengthen the communication between administration and our student body. The association would also like to thank them, especially for guiding our university in a positive direction to be one of the top institutions in the system. And further enacted, the 100th session of the Student Government Association would like to thank the Board of Trustees for their willingness to listen to students' perspectives on campus matters. The association would also like to thank them for welcoming President Mengesha with open arms and guiding him to a better student representative. Oh my gosh, to a better student representative. And further enacted, the 100th session of the Student Government Association would like to thank each and every student for allowing us to represent them. From the members of the Student Government Association to the Executive Council, we thank you. This has not been an easy year, but once again, Spartans, you provided courageous and resilient to all tasks at hand. Undoubtedly, the students of UNC Greensboro have proven to be the most persevering students there are. Go Spartans. Therefore, be it resolved that upon the passage of this legislation, the 100th session of the Student Government Association shall depart from their offices and engage in the peaceful and productive transfer to the governance of the 101st session. On behalf of the 100th session, we extend our sincere best wishes to the incoming administration. Section 2 of this act will be effective immediately.
So, basically, this is a wrap up of the 100th session, as you can see. It just goes over everything everybody has done, and appreciation for all people who are involved in our participation. And so at this time, this is your time to ask any questions, any current members ask any questions. We will have 5 minutes for this, and then we'll move on to the final discussion. Do I have any questions? Oh, no, not for you, just for time. Okay, if there are no points of, any questions, we can move on next. Any segment? Okay, any dissent? All right, now we're in a 5-minute period discussion. At this time, if you have your computer or anything, or you see any like things you want to change, you can do that now. So if there's any grammar spots or anything, like your name got spelled right, or anything, please, like.
Also, does everyone have a computer? I was about to say, can you put your name under sponsor or signatory, whichever it would go under?
Yeah, all current members, you could put your name, if you're a senator, put it as sponsor, if you're not a senator, put it as.
Oh. I know.
Yeah, yes.
Can I ask? That's not for the mom.
Yeah, we're on the back track.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. I'm gonna use this will. Well, actually, we already said it's backtrack with me. Thank you. You already consent? Yes, Rashonda. Well, someone yelled at time, Rashonda. We give them a little bit more time to make. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Could a senator please motion to, allow time for edits? Yeah, can you? Any second? Okay, thank you. Also, if you're a senior, not y'all seniors, please raise your hand if you're a current member of the senior.
Oh, where's that?
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Thanks. Oh.
All right.
Oh, what did I do?
Okay, I'm just going to like grab and search like a sign guy and then put 100 or something like that. So sign guy. Yeah. Just put the search bar. Okay, all right, so, can you make your original motion for the second reading? Okay.
Can I take a motion to,
Second reading. Motion to do the break.
please?
Okay, you have a second for that? Okay, very good, saying. All right, so this basically means. Oh, very good. This basically means that we're not gonna read it again, because that's just a lot. And so, we're gonna basically say that we are in break again, and. Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, so then, everybody second for that? Okay, everybody consent? All right, so, now we're in voting?
Mhm.
Okay, so now we're in voting. Okay. All in favor, please, raise your hand. All current members, or current senators? Okay, all not in favor of this, please? All right, all that abstain from this, please. Okay, in a vote of 22-0 to 0, this is. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. I know that was a lot.
And this will be printed as well. So for like all the new members, if y'all need to like ever refer to this, then we can do that. All right, so now we're gonna do, go back. Now we're gonna do swearing in. First, we're gonna have our president swear the vice president and I in, and then I will do the new senators. You need the thing.
You put in the chat. Cool. Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Wait for Dave. What you mean? Okay. All right, but okay, so the way we're gonna do is I'm gonna say I, and then you all state your. Well, I'm actually gonna swear Mara in first, and then Mara's gonna swear you in. Okay, so I'm gonna say I, state your name, and then repeat after me. So I state your name. Pledge to uphold the Constitution of the Student Government Association of the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, and to do my best to fulfill all the duties and responsibilities given to me by the students to advocate, educate, and serve the student body. So congratulations, you are the now 101st session president.
Okay, so now we'll be swearing in the new vice president. So I'll say I, and then you'll say your name. Okay, so I, Ellen Begg, pledge to uphold the Constitution of the Student Government Association of the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, and to do my best to fulfill all of the duties and responsibilities given to me by the students to advocate, educate, and serve the student body. Congratulations, Arwen. Okay, now Arwen, you're gonna have to swear in the new senators. So all the new senators, can y'all now line up here? Yeah. If y'all need to like bunch up, that's fine as well. Yeah, even the returning ones, the returning members too. If you're a returning member. Yeah, all the. Oh, yeah, say all the returning members.
All. If you haven't voted for the 101st session, you have to come up here.
Yeah. Well, not. Oh, I thought you.
Child.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So put your right hand up. Okay. So, yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I state your name. Pledge to uphold the Constitution of the Student Government Association of the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, and do my best to fulfill all the duties and responsibilities given to me by the students to advocate, educate, and serve the student body. Congratulations, y'all. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Congratulations to everybody. In addition to this, y'all also have to sign a contract, but that will be next semester. So yeah, congratulations to y'all. So now we are going to move forward. And we're going to be ending off on exec council reports from our last 100 session council, yeah. Don't cry, I'm sick.
But I'm not gonna cry. I promise. All right. So yeah, this is my last Senate meeting, so it's kind of bittersweet. But yeah, so everything the same, office hours, I guess by appointment. I don't even know. But I'm still here, so if you need help or anything, you can stop by my office or my phone number is right there, like always. What I've been up to, I had my last meeting with Chancellor Gilliam. I brought Mara with me, and that was a good transition. So I know he's looking forward to working with her. I had a that was not supposed to say Phil Berger. Oh my gosh. I wish I had a one-on-one with him, but I had a one-on-one lunch with Dr. Akins and Dr. Craig alongside with Mara. So we just been doing a lot of transitioning stuff and handing it over so that y'all can get started before the summer. I also participated in a stroke competition with my fraternity. That was pretty fun to see the whole school come out to that. And also had lunch with the athletic director, Brian Mackin, who really wants to talk about student engagement and try to bring back Spartan spirit. So we're talking about different things like tailgating at games and try to fundraise to bring more money. This is just a couple of pictures that I kind of like my favorite pictures. Some of them from last year. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too deep on this, but basically it's been fun serving as a president for 2 years and before that in SGA. I really just wanted to say I appreciate everyone for even just giving me the chance and the opportunity. I've grown a lot just professionally and just learning how to make relationships. I really applaud my cabinet. I'm not gonna lie, I had a good cabinet last year, and I used to tell Aaron like, man, like I hope the cabinet for the 100 session is good, and y'all definitely topped that. No offense to pastors, I know they listening, but yeah, y'all did a really good job. I couldn't have done it without y'all. Y'all supporting me everywhere, especially LaShonda. You've been a great chief of staff. You've been for. I also appreciate Mara for helping me throughout this session. You all don't understand. Last year was so stressful, but coming to this session, it's been a good breeze, especially for my senior year, and I couldn't have done that without everyone's help and support. So I really do help y'all. Y'all helped me get a lot of good sleep this year, so I appreciate that. So final slide coming up, we have the banquet tomorrow, so I hope to see everyone there looking spazzy. But like LaShonda said, if you couldn't find anything last minute like myself, just make sure you still come out. We have good food. We're gonna be taking pictures, and we're gonna just end out the session on a good note. One of our last events, we have a cookout with the UNCG PD on the 25th from 4 to 7. Still need volunteers on that, so please make sure you looked at the email that Jordan sent. We're gonna Taylor Garden, that's where sign-ups in the group me as well. Thank you. And then tomorrow, my fraternity, we also having a Miss Black and All Gold pageant. We have some contestants. Our Miss Black and All Gold, our current Miss Black and All Gold, she actually represents the state of North Carolina. So we really do a good job of pushing our women kings to go, and she's gonna be representing North Carolina. She represented North Carolina, Orlando districts, and she's gonna be representing actually the whole southern region in Dallas, Texas. So that's a really big thing. So we are trying to get a new queen to represent Anka. So please come out to that tomorrow. The tickets are on Eventbrite. It's a good way to support. I got finals coming up and graduation. So yeah, that wraps it up for me. I appreciate everyone, and that's it for my report. Thank you.
All right, this is it. That's weird to say out loud. So if y'all need anything, like Haas said, we are still accessible through appointment or email. My cell phone number and email are again still up there. I've been up to conduct team for next year. They are all selected and they're getting emails throughout the end of this week and will be hired very shortly. So that's very exciting. We have selected a new attorney general for next year. So more to come at the banquet tomorrow. They are getting sworn in. I've been working on, is it Sindai? Yep. Thank you. I'm going to say it wrong every time, but I did do that. My transition report was sent to the AG separately. They will get it once they are sworn in, and the SOP is completely finalized and it has the updated name. So it no longer says working copy. It is like finalized. So we don't have to worry about it anymore. And to talk about these pictures up here, I announced that I was going to grad school at Appalachian State, and that felt surreal too, because it doesn't feel real until I'm in Boone. I fell off a slide. That's what that one is. You don't see the actual video of it, but I swear I face planted. It was really funny. And then these are just some pictures of me going to a farm this week, and I went on a double date with a couple friends, which was really fun. I somehow still animated the slide. So what's coming up is the SGA banquet. That is tomorrow. The GovDocs end of year meeting, which is the last one. Finals. The last day of class. The SGA cookout. That's next Tuesday. Thank you all for everything. No, don't clap. I'm going to cry. Don't do that. I'll cry tomorrow. I really, really appreciate the opportunity to be able to be your attorney general. I did not see this coming. I literally found out the day of the banquet last year that I was getting sworn in. And I genuinely, I genuinely didn't think I could do as much as I did in this position. So I really appreciate you all. And I appreciate Haz and Mara for being on my side throughout this. Because when I tell you I came back into SGA and I was like, what's happening? You all helped a lot and I appreciate it. And thank you for being a great advisor, Erin. We appreciate you. But it was so great serving with you all in this session, and I can't wait to see what further things y'all do. And you know me, I have to end on a Morgan Harper Nichols quote. So perhaps even here, there is room to explore something new beyond the frames you thought you would define you.
This is not my life report. But let me go to my slide. Okay, so my office hours are by appointment now because I've been very stressed out. So I will not be in that EUC anytime soon. I'll be in my room. So what I've been up to, exec council meetings, exec and ledge board interviews, working on the Sendai transition report for this session, Black Student Union events. And I went to lunch with Haz, Dr. Akins, and Dr. Craig. That was really, really nice. And trying to finish out strong. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot on my plate, but we're getting through it. This is just a picture of me and my brother. Yes, he is a little alternative, but that's my brother. And it is his birthday today. He turned 26, and it's really like bittersweet for me. And that is my new niece, and that was her fresh out the womb. So yeah, she looks a little crazy. But that's my new niece, and she lives in Arizona. So I'm very happy about that. And also the new exec and ledge board people will be introduced to our meeting on the 25th. And just so I can make this announcement now that I don't forget, our first meeting of the 101st session will be on Zoom, just for the convenience of all of y'all, because I know that the last day of class is the next day. So we'll have it on Zoom, and anybody who didn't get sworn in today will get sworn in then. All right, more exec council. No, actually, no, we will not have more exec council meetings. I forgot. Today was the last one. More interviews. I have about 2 or 3 more to go. Preparing for the 101st session, which means like creating a new drive, adding y'all all into the new drive, creating a group chat with you all and things like that, doing trainings and all that good stuff. I also had a one-on-one with Chancellor Gillingham and Haz. That was really nice. Chancellor Gillingham's a really cool guy. Spartans of Excellence is on the 24th. I will also be saying an oath there, right, with Haz. And please come out because a lot of our SGA members are getting awards there. Our banquet is on tomorrow. And so that's going to be a lot of fun as well. I look forward to that Indian food. And Ren's week is coming to an end, right? Yeah, coming to an end. Do you have your cleanup soon? Tomorrow? Thursday? Okay. Wait, when? 1 to 3, clean up the Peabody Park on campus. Wow. Okay. All right. And Spartan Palooza is coming back, and this is the first year since what, like 2019. So that's basically gonna be like a huge carnival. Like it's not no like play carnival. Like it has like rides, carnival food, all that good stuff. It's gonna be behind Jefferson Suite. So y'all, yeah, make sure you come out to that. All right. So now it's Senator Forum. Any senators may speak for up to 2 minutes at this time on matters pertaining to SGA. This is your last opportunity of the 100 session to say anything you need to say. So please do that now. Okay, if there is none, we can move forward. Announcements. Any member of SGA may speak for up to 2 minutes at this time with any announcements they may have. Yes, LaShonda. We gonna miss you. You really was the GOAT. You're the GOAT. Yes, Ren, or some, yeah. Great. Thank you for that update. Yes, Dej. Yes. If you absolutely have to go, that's fine. But yes, please stay afterwards. The new senators and vice president present. Take a picture. Yes, Jordan. Oh, well, that's not technically for the new members. I don't think, is it? Can the new members help out? Well, yeah, y'all can. Y'all can. Yeah, y'all can, because y'all just got sworn in. I know, because Jordan, I was, yeah. Aaron, did you? Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah. So y'all did get sworn in. So technically, if you want to help, you definitely can. Jordan, I'll send you the names and you can just send it out to them. So yeah, if y'all want to help, definitely do that to show your face. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry. Yes, Aaron. All right. Any more announcements? Go ahead. Okay, so now, before I adjourn, I'd like to also give a special thanks to Erin. She is the best advisor ever on earth. She's the one who helps us literally reserve all of our rooms, orders all of our stuff, make sure that we're good every single time. And for the new people, you need her. So yeah, thank you so much, Erin. All right, now we're gonna do adjournment roll call. You can go ahead, Mama. Kennedy, it was Kennedy. Stop, y'all. Thank you, Mama. Okay, so now we will be adjourning at 8:04. Thanks everybody for coming out. If anybody needs anything or needs to ask me any questions, you can come to me right now also.